for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The monster out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. And for Charlotte, Miller is out there with Bridges. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's Mack in at the 2 spot. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year. There's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young against Ball. Young passes to Johnson. With the teardrop. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfect.
Johnson against Bridges. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
And here is Mack. Outside, Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Murray. Pass to the monster. And the pass to Young. It's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Shot from 12. Mack, no luck.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Murray against Bridges. Here's the monster. Rebound by Williams.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Miller. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
That one misses.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to the monster. Shot from 16. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Ball kicks to Mack. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The three from Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Charlotte in the lead. Now here's Mack. He kicks it to ball. It's Williams, high post. 4 on the clock. He dishes it to Mack. Can't hit from the elbow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Johnson at the line for 2.
That one is off. And it's tied up with that one. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball dishes to Miller. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball, the pass to Williams. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hunter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Puts one up from 19. Mack, good. Mack's got his second basket of the night.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. There's a good screen. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
First free throw is good.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hornets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Miller, the pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Young finds Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Bridges. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Hunter. Dishes to Johnson. Young outside, just 5 to shoot. Here's the monster. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Williams. Bridges, right side. And there it is for him. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Ball against Young. They set the screen. Sinks that one from the post.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Outside Williams. The dish to Ball. Over Young. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams. He's got 5.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Here's Young driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Young against Ball. For 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Young. The Trae. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside Williams. Ball against Young. And it's Miller in the corner. Bridges outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Young. 8 points for him. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Lamonce's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And the shot is good from Johnson. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams, a screen on Young. Ball from long range. Trains the 3-pointer. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Ball's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Young against Ball. Here's the floater. A nice shot by Young. 12 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Matt. Defense is right there. Outside, Ball. Good, and a nice assist from me. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ball against Young. They set the pick. Williams with the block. Now Miller kicks it to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Man, we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miller, and it's Cody Martin in for Ball. Atlanta also making some changes here. Kongwu's checked in for the Monster. Green comes in for Johnson, and it's Bottoms in for Hunter. Here's Carey, covered by Martin. Green taking his time here. There's the pass to Young. Pocket 6. Pulls it up. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Passes it to Bridges. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Mack with the ball. From the arc. Okongwu grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so Green will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Okongwu with a screen on Martin. Here's Carey to the inside. And here is Okongwu. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside, Martin. Mack dishes to Bridges. Richards with it. Working on Green. Richards no good. Atlanta has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Carey passes to Young. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. Charlotte's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Richards. There's a screen by Williams. Goes up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Mack's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Young's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 3. Inside, and Williams throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Carey, covered by Martin. Murray outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside, Martin. Pass to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Now, here's Bridges. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Richards, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big lead.
And so is Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bottoms. Then it's the bodyguard. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Martin against Murray. Outside Curry. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Murray. Now the pass to Carey. Back to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And a switch here also for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the bodyguard. And both free throws good for Curry.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Passes it to Okongwu. He kicks to Murray from past the arc. Again, the miss by Murray. Hornets leading by 6. Back to Curry. Richards finds Curry. Rebound, Atlanta. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Richards. Here's Bridges. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Bridges has got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Hunter. Okongwu with a screen on Miller. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead has got back down to 4 with the made basket from Okongwu. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Carey. Feeds to Murray. And that one, good. He's got 10.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Last year, getting it done, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bridges outside. Miller kicks to Curry. Bridges outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your home team, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Max checked in for Charlotte. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanović. And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Carey, covered by Miller. Carey passes to Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 17.
This is how fast Trae Young gets his shot off, which is why he's so tough to guard.
And Matt kicks to Bridges. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Matt. And the Hornets miss again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The pass to Murray. Hawks passing it around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Here's Mack. He has 6. On the wing, Williams. Bridges outside. Williams sends a screen for Bridges. And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Charlotte trails by 6. Here's Mack. Pass to Williams. Back to Mack. On the wing, Miller. 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Asserted himself at the arc. Now the rookie Miller with the answer.
Here's Carey, covered by Miller. Carey passes to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Miller. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Murray. He's got 10. Kicks it to Young. Pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Murray. From the high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And the first one drops.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
Ball's checked in for Grant Williams. The Monsters checked in for the Hawks. And so Murray nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Ball with it. 16 points for him. And Mack has it in the corner. Miller outside. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 3 assists tonight.
And nice mechanics from Miller there, ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Young pass to Murray. Over Miller. The Hawks again can't hit.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
The pass to Ball. They set the pick. Back to Miller. Here's the 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Carey. He has yet to score. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
first one falls for him. Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Mack. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Mack's got 8 points. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Young against Ball. They set the pick. Young passes to the monster. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Charlotte trailing. And here is Ball. 16 points for him. Williams has a screen for Ball. Down low. Williams against Hunter. 5 on the clock. Matt. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Dishes it to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 3. The dish to Young. There's the pick. Oh, Hunter in position.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. You can see why defenders struggle to contain DeAndre Hunter.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Hunter. He kicks to Young. To the inside. A steal. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Here's Mack. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Young against Ball. To the paint. Miller with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Miles Bridges in for Williams. And then for Atlanta, Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bottoms. Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Charlotte trails by 11. Outside Williams. Passes to Matt. Ball with it. Williams, a screen on Young. Ball kicks to Williams. Over Young. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now Mack. He's got 8. A 3-ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hunter against Ball.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Drills it from outside.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball against Young. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Ball.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Young against Ball. Young inside. He's got 25. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 27 points.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Outside, Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Young taking his time here. There's the screen. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Bridges dishes the ball. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Back to Bridges. Over Young. Bridges misses. The Hawks leading by 11. Johnson, the pass to Young. Johnson outside. From downtown. Hunter kicks to Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bridges with it. Puts up a deep three.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. With Trae Young, hey, Trae, a slow start, but you guys bounced back. So what changed?
I think you're just getting back into the rhythm, getting into the action, being aggressive. I think that was the main thing. We just got to go out and compete and do what we do.
We'll see if you do what you do so well in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Hornets.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the boards. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now, even at this age. I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Mack in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Murray kicks to Johnson. Young from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Ball from deep three-point territory. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray, the pass to Young. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 4 assists now tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Ball against Young. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 29.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Here's Mack, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Miller. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
On the wing, Johnson pulls it from 20, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Corner shot. It will go down, and the Hawks lead has got back down to 12 with the bucket from Bridges.
Yeah, just beating good defense. And you see Bridges' jump shot. Low release point, a little bit of a push shot, but he shoots it for a pretty good percentage.
Johnson, the pass to Murray. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ball dishes to Mack. Miller outside. Here's Bridges. He's got 12. Outside, Ball. It's up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The Hawks call timeout. Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Johnson against Bridges. And here's Young from the arc. Here's the monster. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Ball against Young. Here's the teardrop. And Ball with the block. He dishes it to Matt. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Hawks. The Monsters got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Young against Ball. A baseline J. Young, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Miller outside. Shot from 12. And again, the Hornets missing. The Hawks leading by 11. And here's Young. He's got 29 points. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And free throw good from Young. Now here's Ball. 24 points for him. Williams has a screen for Ball. Spins over Young. And again, the Hornets missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Charlotte trails by 14. Now Mack. 8 points for him. Williams finds Ball. Mack looking around. Lets it go with a three. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Hits it from three-point range. 14 points for the Monster.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Williams kicks the ball. Right side, Williams. The pass to Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Just good at drawing foul. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. Young with the ball. He's got 32. Passes it to the Monster. This is to Johnson. Hunter on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Carey's checked in. Charlotte trails by 15. Here's Ball. He's got 24. Outside Williams. And here is Matt. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass the ball. From deep three-point territory. Rebound Atlanta.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And they call an illegal shooting here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Hornets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Williams a screen. Ball, the pass to Williams. Ball against Young. Here's Carey. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Assist from
Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Ball. Driving inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
home team ball.
And so here's Charlotte. 17-point game. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 17 now.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
The monster passes to Young. Here he goes. Basket good. Young's got 34.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Matt. 8 points for him. Pass the ball from deep three-point land, and it's the Hornets another 3.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now Young. There's the pick. Releases. And again, it's Atlanta.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Mack with the ball. Outside, Ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks, leading by 12. Atlanta again with the bucket.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Johnson the pass to Carey. Here's the monster. He's got 14. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. The monster, no good. Now here's Matt. He's tightly guarded. Outside Williams. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. Now,
Here is Young. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson gets the bucket. Charlotte trails by 13. Outside, ball. Over Young. Again, the Hornets score.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Young against Ball, and Young kicks to Johnson. To the middle. And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got 9 points now in just the second half. Well, the Hornets shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Johnson outside. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Now the dish to Young. Shoots from the high post. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 40 points for Trae Young.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now Mack. He's got 8. Outside, Ball. Launches it. Rebound, Atlanta. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks it to Young. Williams against Johnson. Over Williams. Johnson can't hit. Charlotte trails by 13. And there's the pass to Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards comes in for Williams, and Miller's subbed in for Mack. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Young. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. Down low, Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter against Bridges. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Johnson. Bottoms is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Young, good.
So smooth with it from the mid-range. Trae Young, just a fantastic scorer.
So Mack will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Richards. Back to Mack. Over Young. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mack. The Hawks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Bounce pass Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
Now here's Mack, defended by Young. He takes it in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks to Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Team foul.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets.
Jalen Johnson at the line, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. Here's Mack. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And the shot goes in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. And the 3 off target.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Martin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading by 11. Young outside. Pass to Carey. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Banked in off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the wing, Williams. He kicks it to Mack. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Here's Mack. The basket is good on the assist from Williams.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by Mack. To the inside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
At the line for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu at the line, one shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Charlotte trails by 14. Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, looking onto the court. Come on and get loud.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Miller surveying the floor. Fires from deep. That one, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The pass to Hunter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. The feed to Okongwu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Martin with it. And it's Richards, top of the key. He dishes it to Miller. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Mack. Connects. The jumper drops. Mack's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Young outside. A floater. It's good. Young's got 44.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Mack, defended by Young. Tipped away. Miller, the pass to Mack. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Young outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Martin passes it to Mack. Pass to Miller. Takes a three. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That will be foul number 5 on him. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Miller kicks to Martin. Left side, Williams. Puts it up from 7. And the bank shot is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Martin against Hunter. To the middle. Shoots a fader. Mack, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Young passed to Hunter. Over Miller. Hunter no good. Charlotte trails by 12. Miller dishes to Martin. And Young comes over to help. Jacks up a 3. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Mack. Mack's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hall comes in for Cody Martin. And then for Atlanta, the Monster comes in for Okongwu. And Murray subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. The Hawks leading by 9. And here's Young on the wing. Johnson. Here's the screen. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Ball. Launches it from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Mack's got his 8th assist in the game.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Young against Ball. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Over Ball. Young, good. Young's got 46 points.
dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Matt. Outside Williams. Dishes at the ball. Takes it inside. Doesn't go for him.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Murray against Bridges. Pass to the monster. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
On the wing, Williams is guarded by Johnson. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got 48.
That's what Trae Young does best defensively. He has quick hands for the steal, and he ignites the break.
Ball against Young. And the foul on the monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch. Miller's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks on D. A 12-point game. Outside, Ball. For 3. The monster with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to the monster. The dish now to Young. And there's the drive. The Hornets pull it in. Now Ball. Out to Bridges. Williams inside. Young's there to end the drought. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Williams.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Hunter finds Murray. Hunter against Miller. Shot clock at 6. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 4 assists in the game. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Bridges with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Bridges. Passes it to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Second personal foul and the 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Mark Williams.
And Williams no good on that one. The Hawks leading by 10. Johnson with it.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 3 minutes.
Fades. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 38 points.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
Johnson outside. Young left side. From deep. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Charlotte trails by 13. Bridges outside. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Tries again. Williams' shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Johnson. Misses from close range. The Hornets shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And that one falls for Bridges. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Atlanta now. Young outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges misses. Here's Hunter. Murray scanning the floor. So it's Atlanta with the W, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're headed in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.